Welcome back, connoisseurs of Cognac Corner. I'm your biggest fan, Marcus Odesimus Boston, MLB. I want to thank you for listening to the show. I urge you to follow the show on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, plus on Facebook at Cognac Corner. I beg of you to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MOBoston314 and Facebook at Marcus Onesimus Boston. Let me pour you a glass and enjoy the show. Welcome back, connoisseurs, to Cognac Corner in historic Sulor, Missouri. This is the podcast where real conversations with real people about love, sex, relationships all happens because it's all fueled by cognac. And I am Podcast Poppy, Marcus Onesimus Boston. Welcome to the My Podcast Zaddy. One of those things will eventually stick and someone will buy into that bullshit I just spit out. But today we are blessed. We are fortunate to have a new connoisseur of the Cognac Corner. We have the gorgeous, beautiful, smart, and majorly talented Deonne. Round of applause. Move the mic. Just you can move it up towards you. If you want to lean back here. Thank you for coming to Cognac Corner.
Thank
you. You good? You chilling?
Yes. Good.
Man, this hair shit was a good idea until it gets hot. I am too big for this goddamn long hair. This shit's ridiculous. I was like, I'm nervous all the time. Sweaty, Maggette. How are you today? Looking nice.
Thank you. I'm good.
Like twins. We can take some serious pictures together. We want somebody barbecue together. We got to sort of match, but not too much. Oh. Just enough to let everybody know, hey, not that one. Mind your business. Well, we're going to open up this episode with 60 Shots, sponsored by Big Stu Films. Big Stu is supposed to be here. We had planned on being here, and we had communicated, had some good conversations about the future going forward, and I'm in the barbershop trying to get it together because I can't be in front of Queens looking crazy. The whites, when I bring Queens to the cognac, I got to make sure I get a fresh lineup. I use the razor. I got to be presentable. He was like, yeah. The boo said, we ain't been out. I said, have a great evening. Like, what are you supposed to say? No, like, no. I can't even, what we doing together is on hope. That woman deal with your shit. So I'll say, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't you? No, I wasn't going to be like, oh, no. Like, no. Please go forward. Because believe you me, if I had somebody love me the way she love you, hey, bye. Get it together. But 60 Shots is brought to you by Big Stu Films. Find Big Stu at bigstufilms.com and Big Stu Films and Studio on Instagram and Facebook. All right. Deonne, are you ready for 60 Shots?
I don't know.
Well, here we go. Most compatible and least compatible zodiac sign.
Gemini and anybody.
So you're only compatible with Geminis? Now slide your mic. See, slide your.
I thought you said not.
No, give me the most compatible and least compatible.
Oh, okay, for me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Deonne, if you don't talk to that damn mic.
Okay, sorry.
See how different.
Maybe
there you go.
Cancer and Sagittarius with a Leo.
Okay, so the most compatible is what?
Cancer and Sagittarius.
And least?
Least would be Gemini and
Gemini. Damn, that's heavy. That's heavy in the streets, ladies and gentlemen. That is heavy in the streets. Ooh. Wow, I don't know. I don't know what I'm compatible with, or least compatible. I've only had girlfriends that's been Aries.
Okay.
But everything else, I get it on everybody. But only ones willing to deal with me in the pace of my life has been Aries. Everybody else, think whatever. All right, missionary doggy.
Doggy.
Drunk. Beach or the mountains?
Beach.
Drunk sex or high sex?
Drunk.
Virgin or porn star?
Porn star.
Like a true adult. Cardi B and Nicki.
Nikki.
So gross.
Don't judge me.
Blunts or joints?
Blunts.
So like, you gotta say it like that. Tall man or average height?
Tall.
White liquor, dark liquor?
Dark.
Condoms or Plan B?
Both.
No, one or the other. There's no both.
I'm gonna say condoms to be respectful of myself.
I feel you lying. I'm saying that's a lie. Favorite position?
To the side.
That's the second side I've had on here in like the last week. What is? Okay, let me mind my business. Baby, almost told. Okay, small live show or stadium?
Stadium.
The side. I'm getting offended. I don't know why I'm saying that. That's saying a lot about me, everybody. Oh, wow. Favorite sex food?
Chicken.
Doing sex? Who eating chicken doing sex?
I thought you meant like after.
No, like during it. Like I was like,
I'm gonna go with just chocolate.
Bar club.
No club.
Martin the Fresh Prince.
Martin.
Fake nails or natural?
Fake.
When was the first time you fell in love?
It was let me see. 2005.
Damn, I've never got an answer like that. I never got a year before.
Oh,
He's usually someone to say like an age and like a story. I never got a year. Like that was great. I was like, oh, okay. She gave me a timestamp. Look at the question. I say ask what year. First time, okay. I did say time, years of time. Fair enough. You're smart. I like you.
Sorry.
You gonna give us an age and a story, or you just gonna leave it right there?
18.
You gonna leave me without a story?
You said what was it? 60 questions quick.
No, I like this. Is why it's sort of have why this question in the middle of the road. I like to give a story about that first time you fell in love. Like
first time I fell in love, a person called me from off the porch.
Off the porch. Ooh, you so black. It's great.
And they phone. Yeah, so that was the first time. It was supposed to be better than that.
No, I'm just mad because I missed that experience. I didn't get to call nobody off the porch. I love my mama. Sometimes I feel like we just wish we lived a little bit closer. When was the first time you had sex?
2005.
I feel like
18. Okay.
And she don't know Tony. She too young for you guys. That's it.
I know him. Know them.
I was like, you know Tony for real? Like biblically? I said, tell me a story. That's what I was saying. If she don't know that, she's probably too young for you guys. I'm gonna throw it out there. Pornhub or X videos?
I'll take the Pornhub.
I'll take the Pornhub. I'll take the Pornhub. I'm not gonna tell my Pornhub story again because every time it gets worse. Wesley Pipes or Lex Steele?
I say Lex Steele.
Now, do you say it because you know, or you said it because you're guessing?
Because I don't care which one I'll pick.
Favorite porn category? House or condo?
House.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Malcolm X or MLK? Ooh.
It's a hard one. I'm gonna say Malcolm X.
It's always a good one in theory. But the only thing I realized recently, like hearing people talk about, is like, regardless of what we say about MLK, he got shit done.
Yeah.
Malcolm was good for the soul. He just made you feel good and he inspired you to be more. But he ain't getting nothing done. He was sort of handcuffed from Jump Street.
Right.
And I didn't think about this until I heard it recently. That makes fucking perfect sense. Natural hair or fake hair?
Natural.
Threesome or orgy? Music during sex or silence?
Music.
You got a playlist?
No.
You don't have a playlist?
Whatever Pandora play.
You say you use Pandora? Get out of here. In 2020, you said Pandora still give you music? Wow. Wow. I am baffled. Pandora. I don't know how I feel. I hear Pandora hear commercial. What the fuck commercial?
I'll take it.
Damn, that's fascinating. She said Pandora. And it was funny. That's the second time I heard Pandora come up down here. I said I still had the same reaction every time. Pandora? Beer or liquor?
Liquor.
Wedges or 4-inch heels? Plus heels.
Wedges.
Ooh. I ain't got a worm, so I really should. I ain't got shit to say about nothing. But
you'll tell me which one.
I agree. I agree. That's one of the things. Keep my mouth shut and enjoy what she gives you. Jay or Nas? PC or Apple?
Apple not that too. PC.
You rather have a Dell than a MacBook?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm offended. I am so offended. You could have said everything but that. I've been fine. Damn. I need to make me another drink because she's absolutely just baffled my mind with that answer and response. She the one taking no other wow. So Apple nothing. You just ain't giving it time of day. Not a chance on this earth. Where's this song I'm supposed to have played? Why can't you go on this question? Gucci or Louis?
Gucci.
Sleep naked or clothed?
Naked.
That's a woman thing. Now, once again, I never asked a man. I don't think I should be asking a man how he sleeps at night. But I ain't found a woman yet that finds sleeping in some form of garment appropriate. It's so baffling to me. I guess I always sleep like something gonna happen. So I was like, I make sure something happened. I'm prepared. Man, I guess I gotta grow up. Huh, Deonne? I gotta grow up.
You know, it's teachers. I don't know anybody for anything.
Yeah. You're gonna be Switzerland, huh? You're gonna be neutral. Be who you are.
No confrontation.
iPhone or Android? That's a stupid question now, huh, Matter? She ain't want no iPhone.
iPhone.
How you wait. How do you say iPhone but then shit on Apple?
I'm saying the Mac is just not for me.
Why? What's missing? Why it's not for you? What can it do for you?
It's just not for me. It's not. It doesn't have all the same properties. It's for a different, industry. So if you were like a studio person, of course it works for you.
Yeah.
But if you're not that, then it's just not performing the basic needs easily.
Damn. Huh. Very profound how you put that together. Maybe think about maybe I am living my life wrong. I'd be there to willing to die for some Apple anything.
Really?
Off the cliff.
How you turn my headphones down? Is it like a button?
How about that? That better?
Yeah, because you're loud.
Yeah, I am loud. I'm sorry.
I'm like, my eardrums on buzz.
Yeah, my eardrums trash. Is that better for you? It brings it down some more. Let me. How about? Wait, that's not even the right one. But how's that?
Did you sound the same?
Damn, I don't know what I'm touching.
Yeah,
You think I would know?
too.
Nope. I'll turn my mic down. Maybe that help. That might help. Turn my mic down a little bit. No. Shit, I'm gonna have a sign this show. I'm sorry. I got the. I think that's the right switch. How the headphones sound? Is that better?
Yeah, now that you speak a little soft.
I'll try to speak soft. I'll laugh away from the mic.
There
There
you
we go. I'll laugh away. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Mary J. or Whitney Houston?
Whitney Houston.
This is a new one. This is a new question. I'm definitely high when I do this. Full bush or bald?
Bald.
Leggings or sundress?
Sundress.
I've recently been swayed over to the sundress side. I was very staunch leggings person, like a staunch Republican, really was. But then recently, I've seen examples that made me really re revisit my original point. And I don't know. I'm not. I hope I don't come up for a vote because I might have to go the other way. But I'm not as confident I used to be in that leggings category. I don't know. It could be a combination of things, but thongs or boy shorts.
Thongs.
Kaepernick or Tom Brady.
Kaepernick.
Have you ever been with a married man?
No.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Eating ass or nah?
Nah.
Spit or swallow?
Spit.
And that wraps up 60 questions. 60 shots. Brought to you by Big Stu Photography and Film. Once again, that was 60 shots brought to you by Big Stu Films and Studio. You find him where he's at. All right, Deonne, tell us about the week that was for you, good and bad.
Which week?
How deep you want to go?
Is it supposed to be like a 6 week or something?
No, like just in general. This is in general right now. Now this is just in general. This is no, this is generally. It's general
Okay.
sense.
I don't know. What I'm lost. Okay, you go first and then I'll pick it back.
Like the week that was for me, got my t-shirts out for the 50th show at
Okay.
cognaccorner.com. If you buy a shirt and wear it to the show on July 15th at Big Daddy's and Soulard upstairs, pre-party is 6:30, meet and greet 6:30, show at 8, after party afterwards. I got a DJ. I'm really trying to do it big, trying to just really, I just want to do it. Like I want to bring people together. That's what I live to do. We'll get back to that, but got the t-shirts out. Got a photo shoot coming up next couple of days to get some more promo stuff out, get people out. Just trying to, expand and see things. Be creative in my lane, and get people together and enjoy it. And do something different. Just change the path to success or a joy. Just trying to do shit. It's just nice to see, like, so, as as being an artist, see an idea turn into a reality, then someone's appreciated. Like, damn, people like this shit. This is interesting. I'll keep on doing it. Let's see where this goes. That was dope. I don't think it was no bad this week. I mean, directly to me. I had a put some people in their place. I wouldn't say that. I'm just petty. I'm just petty. So I was petty Vandross a lot this week, but they asked for it. They came for me. I didn't come for them. And I don't. Hey, I'm pretty consistent about how I'm an ass. Okay, you waste my time complaining about some man that you don't care for and go back. Oh, now you got the Rona. Uh-huh. I bet you should have stayed where you was at. Now look at y'all together sick. Anyway, sorry, I had a moment. That was my week. That was the good was getting more stuff, show stuff ready for the 50th. Um, and getting the website up, cognaccorner.com, looking how supposed to be looking. Just looking forward to the future. I want the Ferrari out front. That's all I want. Ferraris, maybe a Rolls Royce. Some light for me and mine. All right, how about you?
Okay, so art show. We haven't had them since March because of everything, and so it was just fun being back out there. A lot of people showing up and showing love. Just back to the grind.
Knowing that you're still hot in these streets. Yeah, it's tips to check. No, like, yeah, they still want this dope. Okay, good. I'm good. I got something for y'all. I always say, like, now, if you are creative before this and retooled and prepared for the future, people so hungry, and the road to our new norm was so long that as long as you be consistent and enjoy what you do, and they'll undervalue what you worth. So much, I can't wait to go to somebody's boardroom and just ask for more than I need. Excuse me, white person, I need more and more. You want some? Deonne, you want some? She wants some more too. I'll see you in a month. I just want to touch some shit up. I say, fuck it. Let's just touch some shit up. I need all of it. All of it. And some. All of it. I'm coming for mine. Coming for it all. All right. Week that was. No one sponsored that part yet. Sponsor for that section. All right. Put it on my tab. So give us any announcements, anything you want, any art shows coming up, where they can find you. If, have some great artwork on the wall. Look at that. Look at that art. Oh, that's it right there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. All hers. Yeah, that's it. Look at it. Look at it. Harlem Nights. I be so offended my ass. Like, that's why I got off white girls. I'm gonna got a story. Cause they don't know what Harlem Nights is. How dare you? I get offended. I have the DVD. I'm about that Harlem Nights. Like, I was too amped when this motherfucker came on Netflix. I said, oh, I gotta find somebody to watch this with.
Right.
I said, this is my shit. That is my shit. I love these Harlem Nights. Got on my phone for any time. I want to be nostalgic. And you do another one. Another one would be so dope.
It would be.
Just, I mean, that same level of elegance, but just do it over like whatever the greats are of that level now. Oh, they pull up in Rolls Royces and Phantoms and shit. I look forward to I come to America too. I look forward to the update.
Yeah.
Just because everything's be updated and new. So I look forward to that shit. All right, go ahead. Put on my tab. Any announcements?
Okay. So what I have coming up, next thing on the roster is a July 11th art and sip. So I host art and sips down at the Legacy off of Deonne Moore and Union, where I just walk through a session of painting, and you get to drink and eat. And this session we're doing Lauren Hill. So I do still have tickets available, space available. If anybody want to check out that. And then also I have July 18th, as of right now, we're having another art show. This is with the Trapping Art, but I'm going to be in Memphis, Tennessee. So anybody in Memphis want to come out? So right now everything else is postponed. I'm going to continue to try to have the art tips every month if I'm able to, as long as everything stays open. But as of right now, everything is a little postponed, so I don't have like definite dates for everything.
Oh shit! Oh, no sound. No sound. Blame free for this. I ain't got no sound. Turn your thing up. Start over again. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was trying. He threw me off with that one. I was gonna play a little. Play a little Lauren Hill while he was talking. He threw me off. Shit. I'm going. July 11th. What's that? Monday? Tuesday. Damn, I'm the 15th. You the 11th. Oh, no. I'm talking the day of the week of July 11th and 15th. I was like, wait, Tuesday. Yes, I'm the 15th. I'm out the Wednesday. So it's a Saturday.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take off work. I be working on weekends. Keeps me in the trouble. I'm off during the week.
Did I say the 15th or the 18th?
You said the 11th. You said the 11th.
11th is the art and sip.
Yeah.
18th is the art show.
Okay, yeah, that's what you said.
Okay.
You're correct. Don't mind me. For me, put it on my tab is July 15th at 8 p.m. I'm doing my 50th live episode of the Cognac Corner with a sex therapist that I've been on her show twice. called About Sex Podcast, and we're doing the 50th show up at Big Daddy's and Soulard. Limited seating. Just go to cognaccorner.com and reserve your seat. Also, we will have a DJ Noonie, Lamar Harris for the after party. We're going to have a meet and greet at 6:30, and that's what we're doing. So, 5th episode live show, July 15th, which is a Wednesday, 8 o'clock is showtime. Meet and greets at 6:30. After party on the patio, Big Daddy's, Soulard, upstairs. We have drink specials. Also, if you go purchase a Cognac Corner T-shirt, 50th anniversary, get it together. 50th episode T-shirt from cognaccorner.com, and I will buy you your first round of cognac. It's going to be Pete Douce, or it's going to be probably Ciroc, one of those two. We'll see. But if you go purchase a T-shirt from cognaccorner.com or bigstewfilms.com and wear it to the show on July 15th, I will buy you your first round of cognac. Ooh, that's a blessing and a curse right there. So I hope it's so much I can't afford it. Let's see how I go. All right, Deonne, this is where we recommend anything we listen to or watching right now. Yak and Wreck.
Right now, I'm watching uh, Queen of the South. It's pretty dope.
On Netflix?
It's pretty dope. Reading. I'm not reading anything right now.
What kind of books do you normally read?
Any type of book that deals with African American psyche
Mm-hmm.
any of those type of books that pertain to the fixated mind and
Yeah.
the entrapments and things of that to help us understand each other better.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm reading a book. No, this is your segment. Go ahead. You finish yours, and I go.
No, I finished.
I'm reading a book. I'm a big Robert Greene fan. He wrote like 40 Laws of Power. He wrote 40 Laws of Power, Mastery. He wrote 50 Cent, 50th Law. And he wrote a book called Laws of Human Nature. So it's almost a conversation down the path of understanding different personality types and how to navigate those waters with a historical reference to give you some context to this overcomplicated thought. So it brings you there. So it gives you the science and gives you a story to make the bridge the gap. I like historical books as well. Like I really got to understanding more of what being black is and understand the context of our experience. So like from further back to Egypt to further back to the Moors, like all that stuff plays a purpose and understand. If you don't know where you came from, you can't plan where you're going. And I had a friend of mine today ask me like, it was sort of like as Italian Americans, we slowly got embraced into be Americans. Why does African Americans still say African Americans? So I had to explain to her that concept. And she's sweet. She's amazing. She's my dog. Like, and I appreciated her asking me that question. I appreciated myself more being able to answer it in the way she understood it. That meant I understood what I've been learning. And she, what? Tell me more. What? What do you think? What are you saying? What are you saying? What's on your mind? Talk to me. Go ahead. Some swirling. Would you please share with the audience?
I'm just tripping. You could sing about the Indian girl.
Not the Indian girl. Siberian girl. Okay, we got to stay focused. So what are you listening to right now? What's your jam?
I listen to about everything, but my favorite artist right now is J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yes.
J. Cole. I don't know. Like I didn't catch the J. Cole wave. Like couple of the songs is cool, but like I'm more of a Drake person than I am a J. Cole person. Like I'm more of a Jay person than I am a Nas person. I feel like J. Cole and Nas are equivalent to Jay and Drake. If you had it generationally, like they would be the counterparts. And, you know, no disrespect to Kendrick, but like, um, yeah, just never been impressed. This wasn't, this wasn't my cup of tea. Nothing against him. I support him 1,000%, but it's just here and there. It just never caught me. Maybe it says much. Maybe it says a lot about me. Damn, what it say about me? I ain't shit, huh?
I ain't got that, that mentality, that wannabe mentality versus what is mentality. So
I don't think wannabe. I mean, what do you mean?
you compare Drake to J. Cole.
They're not comparers. That's like you can't compare the three. You can't compare Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake at all. They're all three different entities that serve three different lanes, but they all in the same art though. Like I wouldn't like compare Picasso to Rembrandt. It doesn't work. They're both artists, but no, that's not fair to either one of them, in my opinion.
Drake never had no super real struggle.
No, absolutely not. I guess. Well,
I'm take one of these.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bust my eardrum.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. Okay, so J. Cole, what besides the new record J. Cole, what else he came out with recently? I know he had that one record that came out very recent.
Yeah.
What's your favorite J. Cole album?
I like all of them the same. I would say half an hour still about the same.
Oh, I those mixtapes I definitely did enjoy. Love the mixtapes. All right. And so you were watching Queen of the South, right? Uh, any movies recently?
About every movie. But whatever was the last one that came out, it's the last one I watched. I watch about every movie.
Oh man, know a person I really fell in love with musically, Rumor, and they had it's like I call it trap country, but like in authentic sense. Have you heard anything from him yet? Damn, I feel I am doing the most. Okay, we're gonna go into about you and your art. So educate my audience about what would you do? How'd you get here? Where it come from? Where you going?
Okay, so I do a little bit of almost everything, but main mediums I use are pencil and paint. So I was probably a painter and sketcher at the same time. Started out at 12 years old, just picking up one of those paint kits in a dollar store, and just never put down paintbrush since then. Had to know how to draw in order to paint, so learned how to draw, and it's been about 20 years now.
Damn, that's beautiful. It's beautiful to find your passion, your purpose in such a young age to grow with it. Some people live a life and never find it.
Never, they just probably don't realize it, but I think they crossed it, just don't realize it.
That and or they get bogged down by a life that wasn't theirs, and they get just you don't get a chance to go for it, or you sacrifice it for the greater person or good, then you end up living life that ain't yours. It never happened.
We all have choices, because whether you use it or lose it.
It's all your choice. You chose that lane in life.
Yes, I did.
It's never too late. It's never too late to. I think for me in podcasting was after I do what I did at the ages of 20 and early 30s, I've realized like I have to find my creative lane just for successful sustainability as a human being. Cause like if you don't find your purpose or a passion, you get caught up in living life that's probably not yours and never understand why you're never gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? Then happiness, self happiness opens to self love, and you can find the love that you deserve. Maybe, maybe not, but at least you know you did a good job on your own. That was a rant by Marcus Onesimus Boston. So, where can they find this art? And give me a little bit of the motivation about each piece that they see in the studio today.
You can find my art as your neighborhood artist. I'm on Instagram as Art by Deonne. Everything that I have displayed right now, so I do custom pieces, and I do stuff just off the top of my mind, abstract, whatever you can name, I do it. So what you see in front of you is, of course, we got the Harlem Nights Sugar and Quick. That was just like the epic Harlem Nights cover to the movie. And then coming up, I have a African princess who had a flower in her mouth. So I painted her live at a dinner party that was hosted here in St. Louis. So it was just something I wanted to. I always like doing a little African, art.
Absolutely.
And then I have the I Am a Man. So this was a part of the Ferguson riots for Mike Brown. It was a while ago, so that's why I said I Am a Man. We just trying to make black folks. Everybody realize that we are the same that they are, and to give us the same type of treatment. So it was a lot of things on there. I put hands up, don't shoot, because that was something that was huge around that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he has 4 bracelets on. One of them say Michael Brown, and Ferguson, no justice, no peace, no racist police. And so I put, and then of course the Black Lives Matter on his other wrist. So I just put all that up, with him wearing a white face mask, just trying to blend in, show them that we can be anything that you perceive us to be. So that was one of those inspired by the street stuff. And then the next one I have is of my homeboy. He's a photographer. So I did this series where I wanted to do art versus art. So it's different forms of art.
Mm-hmm.
And so I took a lot of different people as far as what type of art they do, and then I compared them. So I used him as my muse just because he's an artist himself, and then on top of it, just somebody who's relatable. And he did a good shot on that one. So those are all of those. But my favorite, I like to do movie scenes.
Uh-huh.
I'm huge on movies, so I love movies since the beginning of time.
Uh-huh.
And so I like to do anything from a movie scene, any epic, classic. It can be white. But
Yeah.
I love black, classic movies. I'm such a fan of them. So
Right.
I do the movie scenes.
Oh man, I wonder what would I say my favorite movie scene would be? Now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Movies and me right now is hard. I can't watch. Like, I need a diverse cast. I need to get a writer. I need so much to get my attention outside of like Marvel or like that kind of like predictable action shit. Like certain things I just can't give time to like I used to. Like I know I could be in a book or documentary to where movies, unless I'm already locked into watching that movie, or I got into a point sort of discovered who and what I am. So it's hard as I don't know what scene would be. I don't know. That's a good one. I know I love me some Harlem Nights, but I can go with like it would always be something Marvel. It would be something corny and Marvel, which is not as fun. Sort of childish. That's just sort of childish. That's just sort of childish. Where we at? All right, here we are. All right, we got some of that. So let's get into it. All right. So where did you? So we learned that 2005 you got off that porch, and what have we learned from off that porch? So where did you learn your game and approach from?
Oh, I don't know. You just learned along the way. From anywhere, from listen to some old heads give you game or experience and learning things. From all the way from flicks to just talking to your friends, or just even doing questionnaires with the opposite sex,
Mm-hmm.
strip clubs. I learned from everywhere that I walk about it.
What's the greatest lesson you learned about it?
Greatest lesson.
What is the thing you learned about me that you feel you can stand on as an actual fact?
I learned how to give great head from everything.
I just lied to myself. I had so many thoughts about how she was gonna give me this. I was like, she would give me this deep philosophy. This philosophy. I did not see that coming. That was not what I thought it was coming. I was like, okay, she been laying two of these motherfuckers. Like, I hope these motherfuckers ain't shit. Oh, she's like, I learned that believe them when they show you who they are. I had all these things prepared, and you gave me the whole curveball. I said, oh shit, oh boy. Well, we glad you listened. Everyone don't listen. Everyone's not a good listener. So that's yeah, shit, guys. Oh. That's fascinating. I'm with you. You are my favorite. What kind of household and environment did you grow up in?
So, my mother, she had all of us in high school. Me and my sisters, there's three of us. So, of course, we grew up in a very, 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 very poor household. And my mother had too much pride to ask for help, so she wouldn't take the housing assistance or the food stamps. So, we went without food, small apartments and hoods that shouldn't have even been standing still.
Right.
Just, people running up down the streets, killing each other, stealing stuff. Just a poor environment. Didn't have clothes, shoes. Everything was hand me down. And so I started working like 14. Damn. Just so I can get some clothes and some shoes.
Where are you working at 14? Who's hiring?
I worked at a little boys and girls club,
refereeing
and stuff. So you play sports so long, they give you the first pick to come work up there.
For sure. Yep, you're right.
That was not me.
That was me. That is me. That is me. I am sorry. Excuse-moi, everybody. I apologize for that. That was a lot. As a young adult, what was your perspective and approach to dating and sex?
To dating, young approach. I just figured, you go out and go hang out at the movies or something, and go walk up and down the streets. That was young dating to me. As far as sex, I was too scary and knew my mom had so many kids at a certain age and didn't want to be her. So, I was the scary person who just never wanted to do that. That was my young days. You said old.
I mean, now as you have grown to your womanhood, what and through all your experience, what's your approach and perspective on dating and sex now?
Now, honestly, I do a lot of phone interviews, so I try to talk to you for an hour or more. If you can't talk for an hour or more, that's automatically an elimination. But if I start, you can start just catching on to a person's vibe, tone, surroundings, everything just from a phone interview. And either you make it past the phone interview or not, then I go first date. Most people don't even make it past the first date. And, just make sure you're not the catfish or the way you handle the waitress or whoever. I just look at everything.
Yeah, you're talking to the goddamn mic.
I'm sorry.
You can lift it up if you want to. You lift it up. There you go. I mean, that's what you just said. You shouldn't be too foreign to what's going on with this mic. Same concept. Go ahead. Carry on. Sorry.
So, I mean, if we get to the sex part, which I don't typically get to the sex part, but if we get to the sex part at this point, I'm an all-in type person. I have no, restrictions or holdbacks. It's anything goes, and it's more or less, how much can you handle?
Oh, talk this shit. Where's my sound effect? Yes, kicking him up for like.
was not ready.
You ready? Oh shit! I think my machine died. We back, Black. Do me a favor. Look to your left in that strip. Is that black cord? Give me that cord. No, take out the whole thing. Take out from the right there. Up. Nope, don't turn it off. No, give me the block. No, the block out of the the black one. Yep, there we go, baby. You is toast.
Nah, you just wasn't saying give me the charger itself. I was pulling it up to first just to do that. I was trying to figure out where it started at.
You're right. I'm sorry. Plug it up, and we back. You know how much we paid for this damn thing?
It looked like a lot.
Girl, do you want to know how much you paid for this damn thing?
Sure.
That shit was $170.
That's not bad. I'm thinking it's only more than that the way you
No. We got off Instagram. We saw a little commercial. That shit's been great. Cecil bought that shit and used it one time. I use it all the time.
It's nice. It's nice.
I gassed him up. I said, we should get this for the studio. He was like, for sure. I said, yeah. I use it more than anybody all the time. I love my man Cecil. One of them good whites. One of them good old whites. One of the good whites. Not you bad whites. You know who you are. Motherfuckers on. Ugh. Anyway, I'll get out of this rabbit hole. All right. Back to the show. Okay, phone interview. I think that's great. Holding a conversation and interest is so important. On both sides of the aisle. And I don't think I've made it to a phone. I've had a phone interview. I've never had a bad one.
Okay.
But I've been out the game since probably late October last year.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, after the last one let me down, I was done, and I was like, you know what? I'll get back to it in my next phase. I need to finish this phase out and get this podcast stuff going the way I wanted to. Then maybe I'll find what I got to find. Because I mean, I age well. My future's bright. I ain't gonna, I'm just me. I have no spouses, no ex-wives, no baby mamas. I have none of that. I just got time and my ideas and my focus going forward. So I'm focused on this. Let this be my priority because everyone don't have to hold a conversation like I want them to. What would you tell your younger self now? What would you say your younger self?
Everybody ain't even worth wasting your time on.
Season, reason, lifetime. I think everyone comes into your life for a reason. It's up to you to understand who they're for a reason, to teach you a lesson, for a season, to get you through whatever you're going through, or for a lifetime. And the better you are at recognizing that attribute in that person, the easier it is to navigate. You won't get let down so much. Sometimes we keep people around that's supposed to be for a reason, try to turn into a lifetime. Now we want to be miserable. That comes with friends, friends or even romantic. The same rules apply. It's okay. I look like when someone leave my life, like that's cool. Well, you make room for the next person. I'm not gonna hold you. This is an open door policy here, because I'm not gonna hold on to nothing for me. And life is too short, but it's long. But you're not gonna ruin my time on this earth. Not today, you won't. And it's okay. It's okay to evolve. I think in relationships, it's important to evolve together. And some people get stuck on the version they had when they arrived and don't grow with their spouse, and then that's where the problem comes in at. How are you using your lessons to teach others?
As far as my lessons and teaching other about, I try to just verbally educate them, and I don't hide from the truth. So many of our seasoned folk out here, they be so ashamed of things instead of just telling people what they experienced and how they got through it or the ups and downs of them. That they don't protect, those under them from, avoiding the same issues. So now I'm just very open. I don't sugarcoat things. I don't hide things. I'm not ashamed of things. I tell people the lessons I learned from them, and hopes that they, just use them to their advantage and avoid the same situations. Maybe not all of them, but some of it.
Mm-hmm. I said something. I said like sometimes like I don't have to touch it. I believe the stove is hot. You say it's hot. Some people got to touch the stove. I believe water's wet. I believe water's wet. I don't need to drown. So some people have to drown and believe it's wet. You tell me some shit what it is, cool. I'm good. I believe you. Like, I don't put people just he need to learn the hard way. I'm like, why? That's just so much time and energy. I'm like, no. If you say what it is, fuck it's what it is. Until something changes. Some people can't handle it. So with the lessons you learned now, what are you looking for? Like with the lessons you have learned. Wow, who wrote this? What lessons have you learned and what are you producer? Me. So with the lesson you learned, what are you looking for now?
As far as what relationship?
Yeah.
As far as relationships, honestly, I'm looking for somebody to match the energy that I have. I want them to be a go getter. I want them to actually have things that they're wanting to do, achieve. Hopefully, entrepreneur mindset. I want them to actually have expectations of, a future with a partner who matches their energy. Um, and I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't have like anything hiding in that. If you act the same, I don't believe in opposites attracting. I believe we gotta have so much in common for me to have to deal with you to the point we just vibing off each other because we one in the same.
Hustlers got their hustlers because you can't be it's hard today 9 to 5. You a hustler. It doesn't work. Like, cause you can't understand how I'm always at work. Like work is all the time. So my phone go off at 3 in the morning or whatever goes off. It is what it is. It's either you hear you not. And if you're 9 to 5, you so structured. So I get up this, have my coffee. My coffee might not come till noon. Or I might be out till whatever it is. I record at 7, goes till 10. We go out, have drinks. Like that's the life I'm living. Now you're welcome to be here, but like it's hard to do that if it's hard to translate that. It don't work. It absolutely like Cecil and his girlfriend works well together because they both are bar owners or a manager of the bar. So they work leadership hours in the industry. It works. They understand. If she was a 9 to 5 or he was 9 to 5, he like, you always come in late, leaping like this is the life I'm living. It's unsustainable from Jump Street, but we'll try. And then we'll fail and be mad because probably shouldn't try that hard. Dun, 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 dun. What are the 4 pillars of a successful relationship to you?
First and foremost, we gotta have the same guy. We gotta be on the same page. Start one guy. Um, Second, we would have to have love. That's huge for me. No love, no nothing. Third thing, uh, I would say communication, huge. And then respect.
Okay, we close to the same. So mine's what? Communication, trust, sex, flexibility. Because flexibility, I mean, communications, you can't get nowhere if you can't communicate. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying, like you can't speak success to a person only understands failure. It just doesn't work because they'll be all resentful or envious of what you're doing because they don't understand what it takes to be successful in the version how I define it. So if I'm speaking about the future, I'm speaking positive. Even on bad days, all you see is the clouds. All you see is failure. Don't work. And then trust is. I mean, that just says that's it in itself. What trust is. That's in the story. Sex is like everyone's different. So like you have to be open to learning the person you with and exploring and growing together. Because what she like, you might not like, or vice versa. Some people think it's one size fits all. No, it's not a baseball cap. And then flexibility is just you know, being committed to your plans, but flexible with your methods. So, what qualities in a mate that's realistic? sir. Don't call me this time of hour. So, what qualities in a mate that's realistic that you look for?
Qualities. Are you saying physical
I mean,
qualities?
overall, like, not physical and character qualities you look for.
Okay, so physical and characteristics. Physically, I'm a fan of skinny dudes, like the ones that are so frail you feel like you're gonna break them.
Oh my god.
It's like a challenge. And then as far as characteristics would go, I like people who don't offend easily because I can be mean. So people like mean girls. I'm one of them. Um, Goofy personality. I like people who crack jokes all day because I do too. And I'm not huge on looks at all, so that's not one thing for me. Uh, I would be like a person who is like spontaneous and out there like me, so not a jealous person or controlling in any manner, but just free spirit,
So, would you say you're extrovert or introvert?
extrovert.
So, you're right. That is a very good thing to be important because it's like, I mean, on both sides of the aisle, like if you're easily jealous of a person that's in the world, it's not gonna work. I'm moving the streets, and so where if I'm out and doing something, people want to come talk to me, whatever they might be. You can't be cool with it. If it bothers you, it's not gonna work because I'm not gonna not be myself because you had bye. The door is open door policy. It's now got to put you in a season, reason, lifetime. Clearly, you was a reason because you can't handle. I've showed you. It's like guys that they stripping to get mad. You met her on the pole, bruh. like, like that's what she's doing. Like, what? Then pick the meter maid lady. Then, if you think what you want to do, stop, relax. Like it baffles me. I want you to stop doing how I met you. Stop that, sir. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. What work you need to be done on yourself to be warned about what you want?
Honestly, I got to be able to see it. I feel sometimes I just bypass the things that I already want coming to me because I can't see it because I'm always so blindsided by, possibly being hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really give people the opportunity to show me who they are.
You so ready to fire? You ain't get the hire sheet out. I'm gonna say, how you gonna fuck this up? Instead of saying how can I hire you? You say how can I fire you? Yeah, hey, if you've been through it, if you've been through it enough times, you looking to fire motherfuckers let you down a lot. I get it. Yeah, I absolutely get it. I absolutely get it. Yeah, damn, that's heavy. It's heavy because it's true. Next level ambitions. What's your next level ambitions?
Next level ambitions. I'm always setting new things for myself. This year I'm just trying to uh achieve a consistency rate. So I want to be able to continue on the same path, like and build from it. So I still want to be able to host the art and sip sessions, to perform at the art shows, to continue to do the commissions, but I want to get to a quicker speed. So, if I can cut down and give more or perform more shows, up to 4 shows a month or, 2 or 3 art and tips a month. I just want to get to the point where I'm building so much that I would need help, so
Yeah,
I can start branching out,
yeah.
building empires. So
You ain't
that's
gotta tell me, so you ain't gotta tell me. I think the same way with the podcast game. The same, absolutely. I mean, we got three, actually four. I need to get Cecil posted, so we have 4 podcasts between us, and I do all the production for it. So it's like, and then Stu, and I'm not here tonight, not really, but like Stu, just having Stu on board and seeing the vision and giving thoughts, like every conversation we have about the podcast, how to grow it, with the photography and like just the media. I mean, it's definitely way sooner than I thought it'd be here. I was thinking like a 2-3 year run before we can get to that point. Now we there within less than two to present to actually start doing what we want to do. I'm like, oh well, Excuse me, guy. You work your magic, young lady. Let me get out your way. Your plan is better than my plan, so let me get out your way and just be flexible with what's going forward. Give me your dating rules and advice for the 30 plus. You use the restroom? Go ahead, girl. I'll play some music. You had the peep. You had the peep. You had the you had the pee pee dance. It's okay. Go ahead. Use the restroom. Use that. You use that. You use that restroom. What are we doing, guys? What I'm gonna do? This is Podcast Poppy, thanking you for listening to part 1 of this episode. Tune back in next week for the conclusion. Real conversations with real people about love, sex, and relationships, all fueled by cognac.
Hey, how you doing, lady?